I'm here with the guys at Auto Trader who've...
Rachel!
She's intelligent, she's funny, but most importantly, she's awkward. Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 awkward Rachel Riley moments. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. These are the moments in which everyone's favourite TV maths whiz has appeared on our screens in situations that are either out of her comfort zone or she is faced with blush-inducing encounters.
Great show. I can only go on for that.
No! No! You just weed on him with that. It was like a little wee from your mouth.
Number 10, Sluts. Countdown. During this usually rather tame British tea time viewing staple, there are many things you would expect to see: gentle applause, challenging anagrams, tricky sums, but rude language. In scenes that caused a collective gasp across the nation, the first 4 letters chosen by contestant Chris spelt out the word slut, causing a ripple of laughter and one very embarrassed-looking Rachel.
And a consonant.
T.
In her flustered haze, she even chose the contestant's next letter herself in an attempt to hurry things along, which only made things worse, as it added a comedic Z.
And a vowel, please.
Thank you.
Number 9, playing Innuendo Bingo, BBC Radio 1. It's always hard to keep a straight face yourself when this hilarious Radio 1 segment is on air, and no less so when Rachel made not one, but several appearances in this celebrity-soaking classic.
Can't do much to change what's
It's not a
happening.
huge amount different from the way you did it before, to be fair. But thank you for trying to ease my cock up.
She couldn't keep a straight face at all during any of her cameos, and often ended up soaking counterpart Chris Stark before each clip had even finished playing.
At the end of the day, I don't think Tesco's are going to touch my meatballs.
In true Rachel style, she looked rather uncomfortable at times, but certainly had a great time, especially when clips of her on Countdown made an appearance. It all got rather messy.
Funnies.
Thank you very much. Can we beat a fanny?
Come on, Nick. Come on.
Number 8, fish out of water. Peng life. Poor Rachel was truly out of her depth during this section of the Channel 4 show starring internet chicken connoisseur Elijah Quashie. Supposedly on it for her love of watches, alongside Chifa Appiah, she sat on a sofa and that's pretty much it as far as this appearance goes.
What are your favourite watch brands?
Rolex?
Yeah. Rolex?
Yeah.
Rolex? Right.
She barely uttered a word at all, and unfortunately seemed pretty unsure of what to say throughout.
That's like an armband.
Apart from being called upon for a maths question, it was a very awkward 5 minutes for the Queen of Numbers, and then it ended like this.
Rachel, say it.
Bus dunking mud.
Number 7, advert bloopers, Auto Trader. Rachel had a stint working alongside the National Car magazine for their hashtag Know Your Numbers campaign. It turns out though that she should stick to numbers rather than words, such as demonstrated in the blooper reel for this online advertisement.
I'm here with the guys at Auto Trader who've...
Rachel.
The aim was for the Oxford University graduate to assist automobile buyers work out their monthly car budgets, but it took a few attempts for her to get it right.
Oh.
And this is why we love her. Her lovable awkwardness in front of the camera, despite her celebrity status, makes her super relatable.
4.
Number 6, surprising talent. Dara O'Brien's Go 8-Bit. Swapping the numbers and letters board for pixels and game controllers, she came onto this nerdtastic Dave game show, with many people thinking she probably spent more of her childhood studying arithmetic rather than sitting in front of a console. How wrong all her doubters were.
Yes! That's
Amazing!
She demonstrated that she's more than just a giant brain by absolutely annihilating comedian Russell Howard in Street Fighter 2 as Chun-Li. In fact, much to his awkward despair, he didn't even land a single blow. Certainly more awkward for him in this case.
You not landed a blow!
Number 5, board collapses. Countdown. During the Jeff Stelling era, this lesser-known blooper could have halted the game, but Rachel Riley's quick reflexes saved the day.
And then 100 minus 28 is 72. Times it by 5 for 360 and add on the 1 for 361.
It was during a numbers game where the iconic and usually reliable numbers board started to unfill. But nothing in this world will keep Rachel from doing her sums, and she powered through to the end.
361.
This came much to the joy of Stelling and the audience, but her initial attempts to save it were thwarted as the rest of it soon came crashing down, before she had to take the whole thing away. Number 4, clit eased. Countdown. Another case of misfortune as the letters board conjured up yet another crude combination of consonants and vowels. You could see the awkwardness in her face as she appears to stifle any giggles as the first 4 letters showed whomever amongst the audience had the dirtier minds.
And a consonant.
T.
And a vowel.
What makes this moment even more embarrassing is how silent the room was. It was as if nobody else, not even the contestants, seemed to notice. And the Countdown co-star addressed her horror at the event on Twitter after the episode, even posting a red-faced emoji. Number 3, pretty bad dancing. Strictly Come Dancing. Rachel appeared on the 11th series of this popular Saturday night ballroom dancing show with soon-to-be boyfriend, Pasha Kovalev.
When love takes over, when love takes over, when love takes over.
However, in speaking of her time, she admitted that she struggled to enjoy it at first due to stage fright, and this showed at times.
I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lit. You're up all night to the sun. You're up all night to get some. You're up all night to get fun. You're up all night to get lit.
Despite looking rather uncomfortable, she made it as far as week 6, but afterwards admitted to having cognitive behavioral therapy to help her overcome her fear of performing, which is one reason why we love her, and it shows that she is indeed human after all. Number 2, bumhole. Countdown. Now here is a word we don't expect to hear when eating our tea. It reared its head and had everyone cracking up. Okay, sorry. What makes it even better is that it has appeared not once, but twice.
Consists of 7 letters.
Yes.
And it's bumhole.
Bumhole is in the dictionary, I'm sure.
It was also to everyone's surprise that it was in the dictionary as one whole word. Okay, that's the last one. The moment was far too embarrassing for the usually outspoken Janet Street Porter, who left poor Susie Dent to read it out, and seeing the word on the board had many of us giggling.
I'll get this over with quickly. Bumhole is there.
Bumhole.
Number 1, gagging for a hard one. Countdown. Picture the scene. It's a routine game of countdown, nothing untoward except for a few easier than usual number rounds. All is pretty universal until dirty old Nick Hewer took us all by surprise.
Sometimes poor old Rachel, she's gagging for a hard one. All she gets is...
Whether or not he knew what he was saying would be misconstrued, as pure filth remains to be known. But his unwavering expression implies that he knew full well what he was saying. Poor old Rachel Riley was in hysterics, but clearly extremely embarrassed as she covered her face and sunk back into a chair as the audience roared with laughter.
I think you are a disgrace. How could you?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo UK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.